Good morning and good afternoon, it's CakeForge. I'm working on LandFall project, it's a developer stream, and I appreciate you show up. Today I'll show basically work on UI design, which I started last year. I'd like to share a few details and yeah, I'm creating actually this style for some awesome guys from Czech Republic. They have so great project and very detailed and hope one day I'll show you here at CakeForge. And as well, so hope you will enjoy this developer stream and the music and the show. Good day. There is climate changes in this paper, how you call it, UI, user interface design, you can say. One is a classic one, which is I think already don't need to right now and work on it. I have to work on other ones just to see the overview, that's for sure. And then there's one which is with snow. Here you can see the snow details. So yeah, it's kind of, I think it gives you some kind of interesting feeling to the game, really, that there is climate changes. And this one was for when you're viewing other player. So basically you don't have any buttons here. Actually this one reminds me from World of Warcraft, mainly the Legion, the new expansion. So maybe it's good to not have it, maybe. And I think you can, yeah, I can have a layer for that. So next time I'll try to that you can see all the layers and how everything kind of looks like. Let's go back to the season. So there's one is this kind of style, which is, I'm not sure what kind of represents foods, so it could be like that. And then in a way autumn, snow, you see, and holidays, which have to work on it. This one doesn't. Let me just create layer. So I have to work on these ones. So they don't represent very much like Christmas thing. And this one, I think maybe I'll put it for public, but I'm pretty sure not. They look pretty bad. So that's about the climate changes. I think something interesting and new, at least. You probably already saw this kind of interface design, definitely in Skyrim. Skyrim, I think it's called Sky UI. And it's pretty good. I think they made it very nice and very good. And in Ultima Online, like, you have a bag with a lot of stuff. And it's really hard to organize. So I think it's definitely need to have some kind of organization system. You can find all the items and source the items by categories. For example, here categories. Okay, these icons are from Oblivion. Actually, exactly these ones. Elder Scrolls Oblivion. This one I don't remember. Of course, these are just placeholders. So need to be something more and different. Of course, here is missing. Need to have something, and yeah. I'm not sure what kind of information you should put the most important, otherwise it will be too big. But gives you ideas. So of course you have to draw the frame nice here, like, and stuff like that. And here probably like old paper. It's like this all is like old paper. I think it's much easier, so you can sort by like favorites, and the favorites you can if you click in favorites, that all the favorites will show up. This one's other ones will not show. And if you are not clicked on favorite, you can see who are already favorite. Small star, something like that. As you can see, now I'm working on kind of blue crystals, if you can call them like that, and I think I'm almost basically done. Just now I need to make one more, which is here. Basically I'm gonna take this one and just drag here, just copy and a little bit change some shadows and lighting. Now I'm gonna work on training title a little bit very fast. Try to clean up some lines, guidelines, which help me to kinds of pixels and positions. Okay, just quickly Maiden, in a way. Actually, it's really, I think, much harder to stream and actually do something. It's because between is microphone and I have to draw on my, what do you call it? Like computer. Not computer. It's like a tablet. You draw on tablet. Anyway, so let's see what we have here right now. So we have everything actually. I think it's the more details I'll go a little bit later. So let's check one more time. So we have this one. If you want to see the original one, how does it look like? Just a second, I'll show you. Let me save the work. That's how actually it looks like. Now you can see the difference of the original one, which is from 1997, if I remember. It's from Ultima Renaissance or Ultima Age of Shadows. Actually, I don't know which expansion. It's not from the first one, but one of the second or third one. So I changed it. So and the new one, is this one which I'm making. In a way enhanced, and let's see. There I think too many details will be too much stuff, but what I really would like to do here, this thing, I want some kind of represent your if you're in guild or something like that, it will represent you like some kind of logo which represents your guild. Could be shield, like, or some kind of mask, or anything, something interesting, definitely. Okay, so you can see in the stream. Let me yeah, it's available. So there's a have reference that preference some pictures. Let me see if this file have that. So you can see I have really a lot of guidelines. You cannot see on the right side how many layers I have, but there's a lot of guidelines. You can see that I'm trying to position elements. Okay, sorry about that. I was looking for that file and actually I couldn't find it. But anyway, this one is really similar. Was a portal which I made it from last year. And what I never showed is the guidelines, actually, how many elements are there to build it. It's nothing like something really complicated to draw or make it. But what makes it complicated is just the position in that old school style Ultima Online. And you can see the elements here. They're pretty a lot on layers, and this was an interesting concept actually. Should definitely work on it. It's actually stairs. And there was like a green light coming out and animate. Okay, turns out it was one of the files. I just missed it. So now you can see approximately how does it made and how things. Really would like to make one more portals. Now I kind of have experience understanding the grids and how to position some, so it's not that complicated anymore to make. And you can actually, most of you already know, you can download that for free, and they're animated too. Okay, I'm back. So you already saw this one, so you already can download these trees. This kind of trees you can download. There's free editions, if I remember. Yes, there is free. One was winter, kind of in a way spring and summer. Not spring, yeah, autumn, something like that. And then this one's, well, I have to work on them. I already check approximately how they look like in the game, and they're very a little bit cartoonish, I think. Well, I'm not trying to create realistic style, that's for sure, but something really different, a little bit sparky and you could say more flashier, appealing to look. Some bushes. These ones are done. I'm talking about this one. Just a second, I'll draw. This one, there, you can download them. Just visit the blog. So yeah, you can have without leaves, just like that, if you like to. I think that's it. There's a lot of files I have to share, but right now in this video I wanted to focus only on creating a desktop. After this video I can format it in two formats, which will be PNG and BNP, if I remember. That's especially patrons and from Czech Republic people can actually try it and test it to not wait anymore and see how does it look, at least this one's to see if how does it look like. Of course I need to work. I think I already spent real time actually more in a way showing, not actually making and creating very slow, even skipping the hotkeys in Photoshop. So, but I think it was interesting to check and relaxing at least, and yeah, so thank you for having you, and hope you enjoy, and thanks for watching, and see you next time.